Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Now for those of you that are new here, this is Harry. Now, Harry's blind. He's one of 6 and they all love a tree. Watch this video to the end because I guarantee you will not see anything like it anywhere else on the internet. When a blind kitten or kittens come to me, first off, my outlook on keeping blind cats is different to just about everybody else. I believe that they should be given a chance to live their lives as regular cats. So when they come to me as kittens, once they are happy in the house and they know where they are, then they go out to the garden. It's a gradual process. And then they will get to know the garden, the trees, the other cats. They will even get to know some of the countryside because I take them out walking with me on occasion. What they can't do is go out on the road. That's off limits. Unless your name's Harry, of course, who likes to escape. But even that's a phase with Harry. I've seen this before with William's brother, the original Harry. He was exactly the same. And after a while, that desire to escape, to be free, that passed, and then he was just happy to sit on a wall and listen to people going past, cars going past. So I'm happy with Harry, this Harry. It's a challenge to start with, it's a challenge now, because he will look, he will test, he will probe. And every time he does it, God willing, I'm there to stop him, to catch him. So, as I say, it's a phase and we'll deal with it. Now the big cat here is Fergus. Fergus is like the big brother to all of the cats, especially the blind cats. If a new cat comes into the garden astray, then usually Fergus deals with it. Fergus and William, he's another blind cat, and his garden is his garden and he defends it. I've never seen a blind cat fight like William does. He's in this video as well. When Harry came home, there were 3 new blind kittens. One arrived the week before, Momo, and then Harry came with his friend Kira. And up until that point, although the other blind cats could climb trees, they hadn't done it for, I don't know, about a year-ish, something like that. And if they did go up them, say William, Podge, they couldn't come all the way down. I had to lift them out, that last part. But since the babies have arrived, they've not only learned how to climb up the tree, they can get all the way down. They don't need my help. And now, the older blind cats are starting to come down on their own. And it fascinates me how one can do one thing and the others will follow. And I'm still convinced, I'm sure they communicate. I'm sure of it. Yes, they've got smell and senses, but there's no way that smell and sense, after all this time, I mean, I've had William for 5 years, Podgy for 3. And it's only in the last couple of years that those 2 have actually been climbing trees. But when the babies came home, they were up in a matter of weeks. This is Dipper coming down the tree. Dipper's nearly blind. I call Dipper the Clown Prince. So now there's 4 of them in. There's William. He's the senior blind cat. So when I say to you earlier about you'll never see anything like this anywhere on the internet, you've got two blind cats, a nearly blind cat, and another cat up a tree, all having a wonderful time. Their abilities, it's their instincts and their abilities. You know, some people think that because a cat is born without eyes, he's born without his instincts as well. It's wrong. It's completely wrong. But it's only what we've all been led to believe, the narrative from the experts. I mean, if I had listened to the experts in the beginning, my cats will be charging around the lounge with, or chasing furry, squeaky catnip toys. And yet here they are. It was only because one day I'd left the kitchen door open by mistake, and William and Harry crept out. I saw them go out and I followed them, and they went into the garden and they were playing on a rock, and it was their faces. They were alive. They'd come alive. I mean, look at them now. William and Dipper are best friends. This I don't take any notice of, because they'll climb down off this tree, they'll walk out the garden, and they'll cuddle up together. It's only playing. Blind cats do that. They love to play. They have arguments. They can climb trees, they can run around the garden, they can do all these things, only if they're given a chance. And I know not everybody is lucky enough to have a garden with trees in it. I know this. But for those of you that don't, this is just to show you as well how they can be. That they don't have to be shut away indoors, maybe sitting by a window listening to any noises that are outside. So even Dipper's coming down. Dipper's got a little bit of sight. If you can hear any noise in the background, everyone, it's because Momo's has found some plastic. So yeah, Dipper's got that little bit of sight and it helps him. But now William's jumping down. William didn't do that prior to the babies coming home, to Harry, Kira and Momo. Dipper wasn't well earlier this year. He had a virus that attacked his backwater. And he's had a little bit of a funny time just recently, but we're getting there. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video from Blind Cat Life with Friends, and as usual we will see you all again soon.